What's going on, everybody? My name is Brian and welcome to another reaction. Today we are going to take a look at End of the Fucking World Season 1 Episode 1. Now guys, it just says Episode 1. It doesn't really say pilot or have a title name, so literally it just says Episode 1. Now guys, this is one of the shows you guys have requested for me to react to. It's one of the highest rated shows on Patreon that you guys requested, and I gotta tell you guys, I don't know anything about this show. This is literally my first time hearing about the show, and that's all I know. Honestly, I can't really tell you what I'm getting myself into other than the excitement that I am feeling. I am really excited about what I'm about to watch. Now, if you guys have been watching any of the series that I've been doing with the reaction videos, I'm getting really into everything that we've been reacting to. Everything that you guys requested for me to react to has been amazing. And you guys haven't let me down, so you guys did not let me down yet so far, and I'm really excited to get my foot into the door with this and see what the show is all about. I heard it's a comedy, so I mean, based off the title, it doesn't give me that vibe. It says End of the Fucking World, so that sounds like, I don't know, that doesn't sound good. But somehow this is a comedy that's coming out of this, so I'm really pumped, I'm really psyched, and I can't wait to get our feet wet with this one. If you guys do enjoy the series, if you guys do enjoy what I am doing, please make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, head over to Patreon for the full reactions, full unedited reactions. So if you guys are interested, please feel free and go ahead and check us out. In the meantime, let's get this going, people. A Netflix original series. Netflix original series normally, like, I feel like they're so good. I love the original stuff that they put out.
Sense of humour.
Why doesn't the Queen wave with this hand? Eh? Why doesn't the Queen wave with this hand?
Why does she not?
It's my hand.
I'd always wanted to punch my dad in the face.
What the freak, dude?
When I was 9, he bought a deep fat fryer. Probably had a name. After
Dude,
that,
what the
I killed more animals.
What the hell?
And I remember every single one.
Man, my man, you must be depressed or something if you're killing animals.
But it was a good place for observation and selection, because I had a plan.
What's the plan?
I was going to kill something bigger.
Last week, he said he thought I needed a bigger bra. So I threw a chicken Kiev at his head.
What kind of...
Perfect
If I'm a stepfather, I'm never gonna, like, address my stepdaughter about anything with stuff like that. I just can't do that. She just texted you. She's right there. Oh. I feel you, but I wouldn't have broke my phone.
Kill.
Dude, what the... What is with this dude? Why would you want to kill her? What the...
What happened to your hand?
Shut up.
This guy does not give two shits.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't kill her, yo.
I knew that people in love went out on dates. Do you want to go on a date? With me?
She's about to go nuts.
A great big banana shit with fresh fucking cherries all over the top of it.
Sorry, that's it, right?
Marvin! Oh yeah, go get Marvin. See if Marvin can make a banana split for me, you fucking cunt.
Oh my gosh.
Bye, Mom! Coming here at your house.
Yeah.
Yo, my man, stop thinking about killing her. Like, what the... Why are you thinking about killing her? She didn't even do nothing to you, man. He even walks weird, like he wants to do some crazy shit. I mean, he does. He wants to fucking kill her. The hell? Yo, first day and she's making you some toast?
What?
Never mind, that's her. I was gonna say she's a champ. So I'm guessing dad must be all like...
What is?
He must be all depressed, maybe? Well, probably not depressed. I don't know.
Maybe he's asexual.
I like Alyssa. She speak her mind. I like that.
We're dealing with a really broad spectrum these
She
days.
does not give no shits. She has no filter.
Have you ever eaten a pussy before?
It was important to be confident
Yo,
in
my
moments like
girl
this.
is just straight to the
Yeah.
point.
Few.
I want you to eat mine.
Yo, what the?
How?
What the fuck?
I'll be here at 11.
Dude, these guys literally just met each other. Like, this is crazy. Hopefully he doesn't think about fucking killing her, though.
Actually, I was ready at 10. It was important to work out the exact logistics beforehand.
Dude, you better not kill
When I
her.
got to 12, I started to think she might not be coming.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Go away.
This is your stepdaughter.
Have a beer.
Get away from her, please. Don't be weird.
I'm serious.
Dang.
Do us all a favour.
Well, damn. Oh.
You look good when you make a bit of an effort, don't you?
It turns me on.
Yo, she gets right to it. Oh my gosh.
Come here.
Yo, this guy better not kill her.
I kind of think I could fall in love with him. Also, he has a car.
Dude, he's acting a
I
little
wondered if
fucking
it'd be
weird.
to slit her throat if I flipped her round.
And whether you come with me or not, you in? Please say yes.
What if you said no, though? Who car are you taking?
I figured I wasn't in a rush.
Yeah, all right.
Oh my god, dude, you better not kill her, though. Why?
But I punched my dad in the face and stole his car. And that felt like a good place to start.
My man just knocked his dad out and took his car? I would have never survived that, yo, if that ever happened to me back in the days. Hell no.
Are you scared?
Yeah, you should be. This guy is a psycho, it looks like. All right, everyone, I'm guessing that is it. All right, everyone, that is the first episode of End of the Fucking World, season 1, episode 1. That's literally what it's called. It's called episode 1. Guys, I really like this show. I mean, the concept of this is very, very different from most things that I've watched. I mean, our main character, which we follow here, his name is James. James seems like he's very upset with the way his life has been turned out. It looks like his either mother left him or possibly he must have lost her, as in she possibly died. We don't know that yet. Maybe we'll figure that out in the next episodes. But we follow James here. We follow James, and he seems like something's wrong with him. You could kind of see that in early stages of his life. He wasn't, how do I say it? He just wasn't really into anything. He wasn't really happy. He seemed very depressed. He says at the age of 8, he realized he didn't have a sense of humor. His father ends up buying a fryer. I guess, I'm not sure how you guys would call this, but some kind of frying thing where you could like dump fries or nuggets, whatever you want to make. He puts his hands in there to feel pain. Now, how fucking crazy is that? But our main character, James, here is definitely going through some ish, okay? He's definitely gone through some mental problems, I would say, because he ends up killing animals as if it's nothing. and he kills a bunch of them. We follow here also Alyssa, who ends up walking to James, which I kind of felt was random. She just randomly walked to him, like as if she just picked him out, like out of everybody. I don't know. She just randomly picked him, but she went to him. And we kind of follow her as well. We kind of see that her mom, she's a sister. She has two. Let me see if are they brothers and sisters? I'm not sure if these are two brothers, but I'm sure maybe one brother, maybe one sister. We're just gonna leave it at that because we kind of don't know. But this is her mom. This is Alyssa's mom. She has 3 kids. Alyssa being the oldest, obviously 2 younger ones, and she has a stepfather, and her stepfather does not seem cool. He kind of seems like a creep, in my opinion. We got Alyssa sitting here with some of her friends. At least that's what they looks to be, some of her friends. But her friend here just texts her instead of talking to her, instead of communicating with her when they're right there in front of each other. So it kind of ticks her off a little bit. She didn't like that. And then that's when we see that she makes her way to James, who's also one of the main characters. And this was really kind of weird to me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I felt like she was just moving extremely fast. Like these guys literally just met each other. And she was like all over him already. Like, I don't know. Maybe she's got some pain inside. Maybe she's got some hurt inside where she just kind of want to just feel good, if that makes any sense to you guys. I think maybe she just wanted to have that feeling of just not feeling hurt, and you kind of see that in her situation, living with her stepfather and stuff, that her life is just kind of not like how she wanted it to be, you know. So these guys are moving relatively fast. These guys end up going out on a date, which eventually that date is canceled because of her mouth. Her mouth is kind of, you know, it's pretty up there. She's got a lot of language in her vocabulary that wasn't acceptable to pretty much eat here. They were kicked out. They had to leave. On the way kicked out, they go to his house, and they go to his house. They hang out for a little bit, but at the same time, guys, he kept wanting to kill her. Like, that was his thing. He kept thinking about killing her. Like, in the beginning of the episode, we kind of see how he's been killing these animals and things like that, but he kind of got this hunger and this kind of itch that makes him kind of want to go ahead and kill something bigger. Now, when he says something bigger, I'm thinking, okay, maybe he wants to just go in the woods and like have a rifle and maybe shoot a deer or something, you know, something somewhat normal. But instead, he has his mind focused on killing her. I don't think that's a good idea, especially because, I mean, my man, you look like you're not getting anything anyways. Why not just chill with the girl who's, you know, I mean, she seems like she's into you. You feel me? Like, don't kill her. But they go ahead inside the house, hang out a little bit. They come to the back porch. I'm pretty sure that's the porch that they were in. They come to the back porch on this swing set looking thing, this old fashioned little swing thing that you could sit on just to relax. He kind of had a little moment that gave him like a little flashback from sitting there, and he thought about his mom. So I don't know if that means that his mom is dead or if she's just not in his life anymore. So that was a little interesting. The father comes and speaks to them. He sees that James here has a girl over, and he talks to her and says how he thought that James was gay, and that for a long time he didn't know what James was, you know, his sexual life, I guess. Not for a long time, but I'm guessing he just always questioned because, you know, James is really quiet. He doesn't really do much. Nobody really comes over the house. So I'm guessing that's just things that kind of popped up to his mind. But he actually said it. He said it in front of her, saying how he thinks that his son is gay. I don't think you should say that, especially when it's the first time you meeting someone, especially if your son likes her, even though he doesn't know that and we don't know that yet. Still, you don't want to embarrass your son like that. I'm telling you guys, I would not do that, but he did it. He completely embarrassed his son, pretty much. They have a little moment here where they talk, and she tells him, "Yeah, your dad's a douche." And then she says some crazy thing just before she leaves. She said, "Hey, do you want to eat my, you know, girl's private part?" And she's really moving fast. You know, these guys literally just met each other the first day, so he of course agreed to it, but we kind of see that he agreed to it for one reason only, as you guys can see right there, that knife. He was planning on killing her. Why? I don't get why. Hopefully we can figure that out soon. He wants to kill her, and pretty much they agreed to meet each other the next day at 11 o'clock morning time, I'm pretty sure. And they're pretty much going to meet up and he do that. But instead, he has something else in mind. He wants to kill her. As they are talking, because she ends up getting there, as they're talking. Oh, no, not there yet, guys. We actually see a pretty disturbing little moment here. We see that Alyssa here looks like she's at an event at her family's house. But then her stepdad here offers her a beer. Now, this is a rough estimate, okay? They're in high school, okay? I'm guessing they're possibly in maybe sophomore, maybe junior year. Even if they're seniors, clearly they're not of age. Well, I guess maybe you could be a age. No, you can't be of age. You can't be of age until you're 21 to drink. So long story short, we got 15, maybe 16, 17-year-old girl here getting offered a beer by her stepfather. No, we don't do that, you know, and I don't like him already. I could tell you guys that. He even ends up touching her just before he leaves. Ultimate sign of a douchebag. You don't do that, especially to a younger girl who, regardless if she looks up to him as a stepfather or not, you have to be, in my opinion, you got to be, if you're a stepfather in a stepdaughter's life, you got to step in some kind of way. Like, you don't have to necessarily play the father figure, but you need to be someone, in my opinion, that she needs to look up to. In a sense of where she could come speak to you about every and anything, you know what I mean? You got to act like the father, even though you're not the father. If that makes sense, if that makes sense, you guys let me know. But what a deuce, guys. He completely touches her, and you could kind of see here she's just upset. She's completely upset, and you could tell that she just doesn't want to be around this situation anymore. As you guys see in her face, she just looks so tired. As you guys could read, it says "F this shit." So she's clearly frustrated about her living situation. She doesn't want to be a part of wherever she's in, whatever boat she's in. So she goes back to James' house. Now remember, they planned to do something sexual related at 11 o'clock. So she comes in James' house. She takes the shirt off and she's like ready to go pretty much. And I think just before, as they do that, she kind of had like a little moment in her head where she's like, let's get out of here. Let's just go. Like, we don't need to be here. Screw this. So she talks to James about it. And as you see here, James was reaching for the knife. Like, he really was going to kill her. Like he didn't care. First of all, guys, there's a couch. Okay. This is his dad's house. If he committed murder here, there's no one else here other than you that would have, like, clearly you're going to go down if you killed her here. Long story short, he doesn't do that. He does not kill her. They end up talking, and then she's like, let's just go. And then he actually thinks about it. He's like, well, you know what? You're right. Let's get out of here. I don't need to do this right away. Which, when he says that, I'm pretty sure he's saying, oh, I don't need to kill her right away. But I hope he doesn't kill her. Because, again, I don't want him to kill her. She seems so cool. As they get ready to go, he ends up punching the dad. He said that felt like the right thing to do. And as he punched him, he takes the car. They take the car and they're off. They're off to where? I don't know, guys. We don't know until the next episode. So if you guys are enjoying this, please feel free to let me know. Comment anything in the comments below if there's anything that I could do better to better your guys' experience in enjoying to watch me. In the case, you guys have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys soon.